Hey everybody, Crypto Mentor 99. How you doing on this beautiful Saturday, July the 10th, 2021, late afternoon. Mrs. Crypto Mentor is in the kitchen cooking. I can smell the chicken from here. Doing a couple, too much information. Doing a couple videos this afternoon. Video number one below, Elizabeth Warren. Yes, that Elizabeth Warren is giving the SEC a July 28th deadline to figure out cryptos and its regulations. Video number two below, the top 5 crypto documentaries. And let's talk about the Olympics. This video is going to be near and dear to my heart. It may run over 5 minutes, so I apologize for that. But there's a article from CNBC from a couple days ago, 2 days ago. Olympics will ban spectators after Japan declares state of emergency. Olympic organizers will ban spectators from the games, ouch, in Tokyo after Japan declared a state of emergency amid rising COVID-19 cases in the country. The decision presents a new challenge for the games, which were already delayed a year due to the pandemic. I had to throw that in there. Organizers are banning all spectators from the games this year after a new wave of the virus is hitting. Again, sad. So let me tell you why fans are important and why this video is near and dear to my heart. Some of you know this. I've talked about this on my videos openly more than a few times. The family that I stay with, or one of the families, I'll say it that way. One of the families that I stay with in Guatemala, they're an older couple, the same age as myself and Mrs. Crypto Mentor 99. And they have 2 sons. And both of their sons are Olympians, Jose and Oscar. Handsome guys, smart guys, talented guys. They were in the 2000 Sydney Olympics. And I've met them multiple times because I've been going to Guatemala for the past 10, 11 years. But I've never had an in-depth discussion with them about them being Olympians. I would joke with them, 5, 6, 7 years ago and say, hey, if you guys lived in the United States, you'd be writing books and going on, like speaking tours and making big money and, showing up at events and signing autographs. And they went to school in the United States, so they're kind of like Americanized. But they're like, yeah, in Guatemala, no one really knows who we are, and no one's asking for our autograph. But my last trip when I was there, my friend had them over for dinner and their wives. Well, meaning they each have one wife. So I said, Oscar, Jose, I said, I've never had an in-depth discussion with your parents around to kind of fill in some of the blanks about you being Olympians. I said, that's got to be crazy. And they always downplay it. They're really humble people. And this was kind of before the internet and social media. And Jose was funny. Oscar was funny. So we're talking. And I said, well, give me 1 or 2 stories about the Olympics. And I don't know if this was the first thing that they said, but they referred to the spectators. They referred to the crowds and the noise and the cheering, not only for them, and the boos, right? So I can't imagine, and seeing how the Olympics are every 4 years, and they have no crowd, no spectators, I can't imagine. So they went on and on and on and on over stories when they would like be walking through the Olympic Village or outside the Olympic Village in Sydney, and people would just want to talk to them because they would have their, sweatsuits on, and Guatemala, in their event and stuff. So when I read this article a few days ago, I'm like, no spectators. That's crazy. So anyhow, even when I played competitive hockey, not in the Olympics, when I was a younger man, there was something about the crowd. And the more the crowd, clapped and, cheered us on. But anyhow, take a look at this article below. It'll be article number 1. And take a look at the 2 videos today. The first one about Elizabeth Warren, the second one about some crypto documentaries. Thanks for listening to almost 6 minutes. And for all those Olympians out there, I salute you. Love y'all. Bye-bye.